Welcome back to another episode of Whole Lotta Podcast. This is your host, Ebenezer Ojo.
Hope.
Okay.
Hope out of bio.
He got that purple stuff in his cup.
No, I don't. It's white. Don't do too much.
He got that white stuff. He used to drinking white stuff. Thank you so much for coming on to a great new episode. We got a great episode.
What does that mean?
I don't know. We got a great episode for you today. Andy crisscrossing his legs, bro. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Much for coming on, for listening to us. We have a great episode for you today. Shout out to our IG and TikTok. We have new videos up right now. Go hit those like buttons and share the clips with your friends. Hope, how was your week?
YouTubers, man. People who watching on YouTube, I see it's been going up.
Yeah, YouTube's been going up. There was this one video that we had like 300 views. Mm-hmm. I don't know how.
Now people subscribe. Why are you watching it without subscribing?
Yeah, I feel some people that hate watching. Like, you know why? You're like, oh, these niggas posting on.
Stop.
I feel like some niggas hate watching.
No one's hate watching.
Subscribe. And but we were getting a good amount of, like, every episode we be collecting at least one new Spotify follower.
Really?
Yeah. So, but we're on Apple Music, even though, like, the
Apple
link
Podcast.
always brings, Apple Podcasts. Even though the link always brings you to Spotify, we're on everything. Okay. So, look us up. We live. How's your week?
Good. What did I do this week? Yeah, just working,
staying
training,
busy.
Staying busy. Same old.
How was training?
It's going well. I enjoy it. It's going really good. So, got a couple more time left. A couple more weeks left. So,
we going to be seeing at Super Bowl?
Super Bowl? I hope so.
Yo, the one dude, De Leon or something like that. Delikis? Or what's his name? He was the dude that got the pick six.
Cooper
Yeah, what's his name?
Cooper
DeShenko.
DeJean.
Oh, DeJean.
I believe that's how you pronounce
Cooper
it.
DeJean. Yo, it was his birthday. Bro got drafted last year. Got to the Eagles. Going to Super Bowl first time, scored a touchdown. What? And it was his birthday.
Wow.
What a year, dude.
Year.
Shout out to Cooper, yo. What a freaking year for that dude.
They said that's their Jackie Robinson.
Oh.
That's white people's Jackie Robinson. Because in his position, you don't see much white people.
Oh, really?
Like
what is his position?
He's a safety corner.
Oh, they're usually black?
Yeah, I'm usually black.
Wow.
But he's cold. He's good.
Like, I'm so happy for him too. Like, geez, his parents were there. Yo, it was so cute. Nah, shout out to him, man. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. Shout out to Saquon. It was Saquon's birthday too, the day of the Super Bowl. Oh man, shout out to the Eagles. Fly Eagles, fly!
Happy birthday!
Fly Eagles, fly, man. That's who I wanted to win, and I'm so glad the Chiefs lost in spectacular fashion. Bro.
Stop hating.
It was almost a shutout, bro. It was almost a shutout. It was quarter 3. Them still didn't even catch nothing. Oh man, I love that they lost in such spectacular fashion because all year they've been inching, barely losing. Yeah. A play here, Now, this is the culmination of what y'all been doing all season. Y'all barely been winning.
I'm not gonna lie though. Like, give the Chiefs the props, bro. They made it to 3 Super Bowls back to back.
Yeah, I give you props for making it there.
Back to
back. But you know, making it there don't mean you won. So shout out to the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly, bro.
Watch for the Chiefs next year.
Eagles, fly.
This redemption story is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, let's see what happens. What's his name wasn't tweaking this time. Travis Kelce. Man was just stern faced the whole time.
He was tweaking. He didn't play well at all.
Nah, he was dropping the ball. They had 3 turnovers.
Bro, he didn't catch a pass till the third quarter.
Mahomes threw 2 turnovers, bro.
2-3.
Bro, it was not cute. It was literally everything that could go wrong went wrong for them. Bro. And the Chiefs capitalized on it. And the defense on the Chiefs.
The Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles. The defense go cool. That one time Mahomes about to hit it, they slapped it out of there, bro.
You're a hater, bro. You're a hater.
Dude, I love to hate.
He doesn't even know what he was watching. He was just watching
I just love it. I just love seeing people.
Where'd you watch it at?
We had a Super Bowl party.
At where?
Me and my friends, one of them just got a new house in Lakeville.
Oh, yeah.
So we went over to their house and it was at least 6 of us, 6, 7.
Dang.
And we had a board game. They had this game where we each had a letter and they put it on a board that went like 1 to 9 on the y-axis and x-axis, and then they put random letters, and each person had a letter, and if your score matched, like let's say it was like 7 to 24, if your letter hit that point in the board, then you get a gift. It was like cool like quarterly games like that. It was fun. I enjoyed it. That's my first like Super Bowl party. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
First time watching football.
Now let's talk about that halftime show. Let's talk about Kendrick.
Yeah, what about it?
Bustin' on the beat.
To the back like busted on the beat, bro. Deep boat in rap. He a freak though. Man down, call an ambulance. Tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be more stuff going on. I thought it was gonna be more backup dancers. I thought it was gonna be more trucks. I didn't know. I just thought it was gonna be more stuff. But it was mainly Kendrick, you know, the GNX car. Serena Williams, for some reason, was out there crip walking.
No, they not like us. No, they not like us.
And Samuel L. Jackson being like the really intermission dude, I thought that was really cool. And Kendrick had said before that happened, like, what they were saying, oh, what can we expect from you with the Super Bowl halftime show performance? He was like, you can expect storytelling. And there's so many little nuggets and storytelling in each one of these clips, bro. You know how Samuel Jackson started and said that, oh, this is America's greatest game or something. If you look up before it happened, the four corners where the dancers were a triangle, an X, a circle, and a square. The same pads on like a PlayStation. So it's like a double entendre game, football game, video game, right? Yeah. And then there's just stuff that goes into it, but
this
man,
dang hair
Kendrick
won't stay down, bro. Look at this. He just wants to do.
Nobody cares about your hair. We're talking about Kendrick right now. And now there's so much like hidden stuff in that performance. Yo, Kendrick, great job,
bro,
man. Kendrick, great job. And apparently, the reason that they had Serena Williams crip walking during the whole "Must Sit on the Beat"
it was not.
It was because Serena Williams had done it when she won Wimbledon or something a while ago, the Olympics a while ago, and she had done like some type of because she's from California. She's from, I don't know if she's from Compton, but she's from California, right? So she was like doing some type of crip walk, and she got like bombasted in the news talking about she's ghetto, blah, blah, blah.
Well, they were saying something about like, because Drake is her ex or something.
Yeah, there was some other stuff that people were saying.
Drake dated Serena?
Bro, if you see Drake's list, bro, crazy. That man has dated almost everybody. But, yeah.
I wonder how Drake asked a girl, hey, will you be my girlfriend?
He sends him DM. One girl leaked his DM.
Will you be my girlfriend?
No, he said, that outfit's so T. The dude is just a regular guy. At the end of the day, he's a regular guy. His DMs are as weak as ours. The only difference is that
Who is ours?
I guess you're not in the DMs no more.
No, I'm just saying even when...
No. It was still weak sauce.
No,
it was weak. And... the only difference between us and Drake is the nigga got money. That's the difference.
Yeah, you do got money.
Hey from me versus a hey from somebody that's
worth. Let's not compare the two.
Oh, bro.
Let's not hurt anyone's feelings.
Stop. We both handsome black men. One is just a little bit custard colored, but you know what we're saying. Both handsome men, both handsome men in the industry. Man. I can also spit a couple bars, but I won't do that to y'all for today.
Please save us.
But honestly, that Super Bowl was a good performance. It was a shutout. Sucks for the Chiefs fan who paid. I was seeing people were paying up to $9,000 to be in there, to be in that stadium, and then they were saying that the hotels were $1,000 a night.
Yep, sounds about it.
Yo, bro, that just makes me wonder: are people really broke? As they say, are people really worried about eggs? That stadium was filled with how many people?
You always get people filled at the Super Bowl.
That stadium was filled with how many people?
Y'all talking
about
that's the 1%.
Or 559.
That's the 1%.
No, it's not the 1%. Some people.
That's 77,000 people.
There was this lady that I work with and said that she was gonna spend $2,000 for season. This is a season pass. Not the Super Bowl, season pass to see her favorite football team. That lady, I don't know how much she's making, but she's not making a crazy amount more than I am.
Wait, how much was she gonna spend? 22,000?
No, she was gonna spend 2,000 for season pass.
What if you're going to watch football?
She's
at Arlington football.
I don't even know.
In the UFL?
Why? That's cheap.
No, I'm just saying.
2,000 for season passes.
I don't know how much season passes are.
No, that's only to bid. So the season passes always get sold out, and then if you get chosen, she said she was on the wait list for 14 years.
Yeah.
She got picked to pay.
Yeah.
So basically, she got picked to get the season pass this time. And
Bro,
that's how
season
much
pass is a lot more than 2,000.
Really?
Because season pass means you all inclusive to every game. Well, at least home games.
Yeah, the home games.
So you're.
It was in the thousands for sure.
Yeah, no, I agree. But
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's
thousands.
probably in the tens of thousands.
Yeah, maybe.
You're not paying.
Maybe.
A game could cost you
It depends where
around
you're sitting,
1,000.
though.
Okay, let's say you go to
A regular game in the
4 or 5.
nosebleeds is gonna cost you maybe $50.
But if you got season tickets, you're not sitting no nosebleeds.
Well, I don't. That's true. I don't know.
They're not
Maybe they have. Yeah, and I wonder with season tickets, is it the same seat every time?
I don't know. Probably different.
I don't know. It's interesting to see how much people will pay for game. And then I was also looking up basketball tickets for this this Wednesday because they were playing the Timberwolves were playing the Bucks, and I was seeing that the tickets closest to the not even courtside but behind courtside. You know those premium seats behind courtside, 2,000, and one of the highest one was 22,000 for a seat. 22,000 for one game for a seat for the Bucks. You're not even gonna see LeBron. I would get it if it was the Lakers, because you're gonna see LeBron and you're gonna see and you're gonna see whatever. But bro, for the Bucks game, you could prefer, and it's not even courtside tickets. It's behind. You're gonna pay 22,000. Nah.
But you think it's expensive to sit courtside? What about sitting up in the suite?
See, that's why. See, why is the suite more expensive than courtside? If I'm going to basketball,
nice though. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you been to one?
Well, we went to the Wild game and we were up in the suite.
Oh, really?
Nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like even though it is still
How'd you get
fall,
in the suite?
don't worry about me, bruh.
Who flew you out? Who flew you out?
No, don't do too much. Training. So the company we work with is pretty much Tria Health Partners.
Oh, really?
And they have a suite. That's like their sponsor. So,
ooh, that's
so they took
cool.
everyone, like 20, 30 of us
Oh,
to the
that's
game.
nice.
It was so nice, Ebenezer.
Man.
Up in that suite. Oh
They
my.
got food up there?
What? Food up there
Drink?
at what?
Wow.
Come on, bro.
That's why I was always like, why would I pay more to sit further away from the game? But I guess you're like in nice seats.
You're in really
getting
nice
catered
seats.
to.
And like it's
like the conditions.
And it's like it's to a point where it's like it's not too far away from the action.
Okay.
And you literally get to move however you want to move. You're not like, excuse me, sorry, this and that.
I heard that if you do, like for basketball games, if you do have courtside tickets, like in the tunnels, they have like buffets and stuff. So whenever you do get up, you don't have to go up to where you go.
Smart.
Yeah, you can just go right here and you get food for free and all that. But
smart.
I would like to sit courtside one day. I feel like that'd be fun.
That would be.
That would be fun. I feel like if you got it, why not?
Why not?
If you got it, why not?
Spend it.
Yeah, why not spend it? Spend it. But I would make sure it's like a Lakers game. Like one thing I do want to pay courtside for is I want to pay courtside to see LeBron play before he retires. I want to see that, bro.
Well, you better start paying.
Because
you better get your money right quick.
We're gonna see.
He's gonna retire soon.
I know. I don't think we're gonna see another LeBron for a while. For a long while.
Sure.
Like we the last LeBron we had Michael Jordan, we had Kobe, LeBron. LeBron is the last of the Titans, bro. After LeBron retires, we don't really got nobody that's a Titan no more. Everybody kind of getting old. Yeah, exactly. Steph Curry's getting old too. Kevin Durant's gonna retire anytime. I hope he retires before he gets injured.
Nah, I don't think.
He's gonna retire.
KD's one of those guys who's just gonna retire when he has to.
Yeah. He's gonna run it to the engine stop.
I don't think he.
And I think that's the same thing for LeBron. And I feel like that's what happened with. People were coming at Tom Brady for commentating. They said his commentating was trash.
It was trash.
It was trash.
It was trash.
They're paying him $375 million for 10 years for commentating.
But at the end of the day, I think he'll get better. It's Tom Brady.
It's his first time.
It's Tom Brady.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's Tom Brady.
And it's his first time. Like, they need to cut him some slack.
Yeah.
They were saying before he was calling everybody a stud. That dude's a stud. Great job, stud.
Really? I wasn't really listening to.
But I feel like when you're that big, they're gonna pay you whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna pay you.
You're Tom Brady.
People are gonna talk about you. Don't matter. They're gonna pay
the man traded his family for the game, so he gotta get something, bro.
There's a picture of Tom Brady sitting on the bench all alone, just like this, right before he went out and just did the craziest comeback in Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He said, Patrick Mahomes needs to sacrifice whatever Tom Brady
literally at that moment, for real.
They said Tom Brady sacrifices.
Yeah, because it was like it was 0-20, and it was like
it was 7-21, I think.
Oh wow, nah.
It was crazy.
But it's gonna be interesting to see how Tom Brady continues to go on, and I think it's tough. Yeah. It's tough to hang it up when you've been doing something for your entire life. Yeah. It's so hard to hang it up.
More than his entire
That's why I feel like
you know what's funny? He spent more time playing football than not playing football.
Oh, I bet.
Like
because
when he retired,
practices and all that.
Well, when he retired, he spent 51.
He's like 47 right now.
Yeah, he spent 51% of his life playing football.
Oh, I believe it.
In the NFL, that's not even high school.
Yeah, I believe it.
Just in the NFL,
I believe it. Because you have to do the trainings, you have to do practices, you have to include time of traveling. Traveling can take forever, and not that they're sending people to like Brazil for games randomly throughout the season and all that.
That's
nah,
crazy,
I believe
bro.
it. It's a sacrifice.
Half of your life is spent playing football.
It's a sacrifice, and that's why I don't really like. Sure, you're getting paid millions of dollars, but Tom Brady, he's gonna be 50. That's half his life already kind of done. And he's gonna have to find like a new purpose in life.
Yeah, which is
your whole purpose was football.
He's a commentator.
Football.
He's a commentator now.
You know he doesn't like that. That's not his passion, bro.
Shoot, pays the bill.
No, of course he doesn't need nothing to pay the bill.
What do you do for passion?
He doesn't need nothing to
what
pay
do you
the bill.
do for passion?
No, but all I'm saying
what do you do for passion? You're talking about Tom Brady passion this, Tom Brady passion that.
People need to talk about it. You need to talk about it. Because these people also talk about college athletes. College athletes work their entire lives for a sport, and then the senior year it's over. Now they have to figure out a new passion. They got to figure a new. You don't have to.
If you plan right, you won't have to figure anything out.
No, of course you still do, because it's something you've been doing forever. Even though you have a plan, you're still gonna be sad to put something away.
Yeah.
That you've been
playing because Cooper DeJean is older
21.
Is younger than me.
Yeah.
He's 21.
Crazy.
Wait. No, he just turned 22.
Crazy. Oh yeah, it was his birthday. Crazy. What are we doing, bro?
Don't say what are we doing. Me, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Jalen Hurts,
everyone's time.
So proud of you, man.
No, for real. It's crazy. And I'm not even trying to like do no sucky, but like back in college, like when he was
choking on. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
When he was back in Alabama, he got benched and he lost the national championship.
Oh.
Yeah. And then he went to Oklahoma, and then they lost the game. They lost that one game, their final game, his senior year. I just knew he was gonna be good.
And he was like 13th pick?
He was, I don't know what pick he was. He was pretty high though.
Oh, okay.
But just like hearing like he would go work out after a big loss.
No, and like, if you ever even see Jalen Hurts during an interview, the man has so much decorum.
Just pose.
It's just like, I don't know if it's media training or his parents that raised such a gentleman, but the guy never has anything bad to say about nobody. He just has nothing bad to say about anybody, bro. Jalen, man, shout out, bro.
Nah, he's
shout
good.
Out to
I
him,
like him.
Man.
He's a cool guy.
I'm proud of him. And there was a Nigerian on the field too.
Who?
On the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, there's a hell of Nigerians in the NFL.
Oh, wow.
That's a surprise.
I'm proud of him, bro. I'm proud of that Nigerian dude. Don't know your name. Proud of you, my brother. Representing for the homeland. From the homeland. And apparently he came here when he was like 11 or something. He hadn't even been here for that long. Shout out to my boy, man. Now, do we want to do Elon?
What about Elon? What did Elon do this?
So Elon is trying to get access to the U.S. Treasury, and he's trying to launch his whole DOGE department, Department of Government Efficiency. The guy is a troll, bro.
I don't know why people don't like him. I truly do not understand why people don't like him.
Because he's a troll.
But look, this is my thing, right? I agree. He is a troll, and I saw some videos of this one guy staking out at like a government building, and people were hot because they couldn't go to work. Bruh, if you have billions of money, and maybe even sometimes trillions, and you're not using it the way that you're supposed to be using it, but I'm not even mad what Elon's doing. He's clipping them. Said, hey, yo, where's this money go? You don't know? I bet. Hasta la vista. See you later, baby. You misusing all this money? All right, put someone else in. You know what? Sometimes you might even have to clip the whole program.
Shut up. I don't agree with anything this man just said.
Why
you
not?
You were not eating at all. You were not even on a roll.
I wasn't trying to eat.
You were not even on a roll. Not even a little bit.
Explain yourself.
Now, let me tell you why Elon Musk is our sitting president and not Donald Trump. Elon Musk, before, like I said before, Donald Trump has been working this campaign for the last 8 years. Democrats were the ones that said it was a 4-year plan. Elon has literally bought his way up into the presidency.
Damn.
The amount
if you got the money, why not? Wouldn't you do the same? Wouldn't you? See, this is hypocritical.
No.
This is hypocritical.
The amount of money that Elon has put into Trump's pockets
and you would do
for
the same.
Elon to be walking as the sitting president right now is ridiculous. How do we have the CEO of multiple companies being the head of government efficiency?
Follow where the money is.
It doesn't make any sense. You think Elon, this is a fact. Elon has billions of dollars in government contracts. He has more government contracts than any other entity, private firm in the United States. Ridiculous. You expect the person with the most government contracts to head the Department of Government Efficiency, and you don't think he's going to use our sensitive data to propel himself into the first trillionaire the world has ever seen? I am not kidding. In the next 5 years, Elon Musk is going to be the first trillionaire. It's not going to be because of his hard work. It's not going to be because of SpaceX.
Don't say that he don't work hard, though.
Listen.
Does he not work hard,
yeah,
though?
he works hard to make sure that you don't eat, and he eats. Yeah, he works
because
very hard.
Because at the end of the day, me and him will eat together.
Yeah, you're delusional. You really sound like a sucky right there. What the heck? This man don't know who you are. Dude, this man is going to be the first trillionaire because he's going to have so much sensitive information about each individual. They're talking about, they're worried about China stealing our data. This is a South African immigrant in our country about to steal our data. And then on top of that, Elon is not a government official. He was never voted.
He was
never given the power by the people to have this stature. He paid his way into the government.
And he's doing a better job than the people who had the requirement.
What better job is he doing?
Bruh, what do you mean? When the government money is just
now it's gonna into Elon's pockets.
Look,
they asked him during. People say I don't let you talk enough. Actually, I'm getting comments like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is saying? No. I thank you. Thank you.
I actually had to catch myself. People who say I don't let you talk enough. This people who listen, they DM me and said, "Yo, you don't let him talk." So let me actually let you talk. Because he said dumb shit. That's why.
Thank you.
Okay,
listen,
continue.
they want to hear my dumb takes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I truly do not have a problem with Elon being this government official. I truly believe he's doing a better job at it.
What evidence do you have to say that?
And the reasons behind it is finding all these things that we're putting money into, all these ridiculous things that we're sending money to this country for this. We're sending money for this and that, for these coups, for all these different things. Where it's like, bruh, if Elon's, and I don't believe Elon's just gonna pocket all the money. Even if, let's say he does. Let's say he pockets some of the money for himself. I think we are still better off than just throwing a couple $1 million here, a couple $1 million here. You know what? Here, South Africa have $10 million. Here, these people have another $1 million. Let's be for real. Let's keep the money where the money was made.
Are you done?
No, like, is that not that? Like, I don't get why you're laughing. I think that's super valid because it's like, bruh, I don't know why people are so mad that he's finding all these things, especially with the U.S. aid or whatever they're called. And it's like, the data shows that it's they're corrupt.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are people mad that he's doing his job? And in my opinion, I think he's found a lot more evidence. He's filed reports, and again, this goes back to Trump's thing with numbers. Whenever Trump is president, you will know the numbers. You will know what they're doing. You will know how they're doing it. They will literally show you the files. And it's like people get to see the files, and the thing is, he posts on X. It's not something that just the government does, and it's just like, oh, we found this, and the people don't know. No, the people do know. So it's like, what has that government agency been doing for the past however 30, 40 years that they've been.
Let me tell you something. Elon Musk is about to sign something into law that's going to make it very difficult for government employees and other blue-collar workers to unionize. Okay. I'm not saying that because that's completely random. It's related. Elon Musk has always, not Elon Musk, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, they are billionaires. They're not millionaires, they're billionaires. And they've been billionaires for many years. You really believe a billionaire is going to put themselves in a position to help other people for the sake of helping other people?
No, I don't believe.
They are going to put themselves in positions that's going to help themselves.
Yeah.
Why would you sign something into law that's going to limit blue-collar workers' ability to unionize and government people to unionize?
See,
you are becoming a king. You're not a king. You're an elected government official. You're a servant to the people. These oligarchs, these huge billionaires and trillionaires, they are going to be in places of power to just keep putting people down. And you know what? Ooh, there was such a good quote by Lyndon B. Johnson. He said something to the effect that let the white man hate the minority, or let the white man hate the blacks. He will vote against himself just to put the black man down. People have literally been voting against their own self-preservation because of their own bigotry and lack of knowledge and understanding. This is not to bash anybody. There is a reason the majority of people who voted for Trump are uneducated. There is a reason for that. Because they are not looking deep enough behind their bigotry. Donald Trump has literally put them in. Donald Trump has literally made them sign their own death wish.
I disagree.
Because they don't want to agree with this other side. And that's what's happening right now.
I disagree. Oh, let's dissect it one by one.
Dissect.
Right? Okay. One. Why are we so focused on and I don't know anything about this whole union thing. I have not heard about it. But why are we so focused? Why are we so mad at Elon for figuring all these things out?
Because he's a government official and he has a conflict of interest.
I agree.
You know how?
I agree.
You know when you sign a job and they say that when you sign this job, you cannot be a conflict of interest with something else. Like if you have your own business or something,
I know.
You can't work for a bank or the government.
Yeah.
Elon Musk has multiple businesses.
Yeah.
Even if it was a real government position, he wouldn't be eligible because he has a conflict of interest.
But look, at the end of the day, there is no law against it.
So that makes it okay?
I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm just saying, what are we going to do? What is the conversation? What are we going to have?
The conversation is that, and he already wants to impeach this judge that stopped him from having access to the Treasury and Social Security information. A judge stopped that. And he wants to impeach that judge. He's calling for the judge's impeachment on X. Talking about impeach that he's corrupt. He's a corrupt judge.
Look. All right, let's take it.
What?
Like I said, let's take it.
This is what I don't understand.
Wait.
Why are poor people on their knees doing the Glock 3000 for a man who was worth $1 billion and you don't have? He's not even gonna let you hold $1.
Listen. I agree with you somewhat, but let's take it one step at a time. All right. My first question is, you talked about Elon Musk being this billionaire, maybe one day trillionaire. All right. So
give him 5 years.
You still have not answered my main question.
What's your question?
Why have people who have been put in the position that Elon is in right now been misusing those funds?
Beautiful.
Like I feel like you're neglecting that and you're just focusing on Elon isn't deserving this or that. Why have the people who were appointed to these accounts, to these treasuries, been misusing the money?
One thing I'm gonna say is I don't know for sure that they've been misusing the money. I can't say for sure that
let's not say misusing.
That they haven't been using to the best.
To what they promised the American people.
I agree 100%. And like I said in the last podcast, when they saw that they were sending millions of dollars of condoms to Palestine and all that, I 100% agreed. Like there is a lot of stuff we are putting money into that we shouldn't be putting money into. I 100% agree. Go out there, find somebody based on their specific understanding, based on their degree, based on their skills, based on their assets to head that department. If you really want a department of government efficiency, go and find that person. Somebody that's not going to have a conflict of interest. Somebody that does not have the most government contracts out of every other private entity. Somebody that doesn't make $1 billion a year off the government funding.
Okay, look, all we're doing right now is talking about what
Elon would be Elon would be stupid not to use this data for his benefit. He would be an idiot. They literally asked him in the Oval Office. They said, Elon, how are you going to police yourself if it comes to conflict of interest?
I'm just gonna do it.
He says, I'm just gonna be transparent. I'm gonna create a website that tells everybody what we did every day, all the time. Nigga, if I go up to my secretary, hey, delete section 249, sure. Post it. Easy. This man is hiring 19-year-olds with the handle Big Balls. Talking about, department. The nigga's a troll.
Look,
you're hiring a 19-year-old. Mind you, that 19-year-old that goes by Big Balls online, his dad is literally the CEO of some crazy ass firm. These oligarchs, they're like, oh, we hit DI. They love money, They love money,
And don't you love money?
Is my dad the CEO of Pinterest or Shutterfly?
Okay, look. This is what I'm trying to get at, right? I do not disagree. I am not blind.
Elon needs to get the hell out of it.
I am not blind. I'm not blind to that, right? I'm not blind to
Elon on the deport list.
Bro, I'm not blind to
Send that man to Guantanamo Bay.
I'm not blind to what Elon is doing, right? Mm-hmm. But I do believe, okay, I want to, see the good that has been done, the transparency that has been, and see it from that lens where it's like, okay, this has been going on for so many years, and yes, there definitely could be someone better, there definitely could be someone more educated.
It doesn't have a conflict of interest.
But he's doing the job. Let's just be honest. He's doing the job, and from what I've seen, the job is getting done. Right? Wait, let me finish. He's doing the job, and the job is getting done. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't fully understand what that job entails, but from what I've seen and what I've heard, the job is getting done. Okay, right? Yes. And the people who you say, oh, find someone who's better fitted for this job, find someone who's qualified, find someone. The people did. People did choose, and they chose wrong. Maybe stop letting people choose.
Okay, let me say something. The Department of Government Efficiency did not exist. Elon created it.
Yeah.
So, wait, hold on. It doesn't work. It literally just started a week ago. That's why you're sucky.
No, it started a month.
Oh, it already works. You're sucky.
I like it. I don't have a problem with those.
Look, it's like me creating a job and say, who's the best person for this job? Me. After I created a whole job. After I created a whole department.
You're the one who created it. I would expect.
Yeah, because I paid the president $1 million to make it real. What?
I'll do the same.
No, it's literally.
I do the same.
They literally do this, and now they're just doing it straight up in your face. They're just saying, "Here, here's an apple pie to the face."
This is the biggest thing. I'd rather have someone do it to my face than someone do it behind my back.
I don't understand that logic.
I would rather see someone doing it than take it from my back and me not knowing.
I would rather have none of that.
Okay, but like you always say, that's a perfect world. We don't live in a perfect world. So if you had to choose, which one would you rather have?
I'm gonna hold everybody accountable.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold everybody accountable. I've said it multiple times. Kamala, Biden, they didn't do the right thing when it came to government funding.
No, okay, look. You'll say, okay, yeah. You'll say Biden, Kamala, they don't do the right thing.
Democrats, but
then when it comes to Elon, Elon, billionaire, he wanna do all this, he wanna do this, he wanna do that.
Because he is literally.
Okay, look, I get it.
What is happening?
You do say.
I do not understand this.
No, I fully understand what you're saying. I'm just saying it's just not important.
This is for the benefit.
I just don't think it's important.
You don't think a billionaire having access to everybody's social security and how much they're making and all that information is a bad thing? Let me tell you something.
No.
One of our companies that I had worked with in the past.
You told me this before.
Yeah. They were going to sell us data on something about malls or whatnot for $40,000. We asked them, can you just send us the data? They were like, no, just to use the software is $40,000. And you have to renew a subscription every year.
Yeah.
Data, do you realize data is the new oil?
Yeah.
Data is the new thing. You can make so many insights off of data.
So we're all here blaming Trump. We all here blaming Elon.
Yes.
Who had access to all this information before they came into office?
Government.
Okay, and I'm
the
just
Department
saying,
of Treasury,
and
the people that were hired
I'm
to
not
do the
trying
job.
to pick one side or another. I think the problem we're looking at here is, yes, could there be someone better fit? Yes. Does Elon deserve the job? Yes, no, whatever. Right?
No.
The problem
he
is
created the department himself.
Who had the resources to go through these requirements, do these jobs, and they failed at doing their job?
What is your threshold of failing? The government has always not been doing what we want them to do. That's why we always have people fighting to make it better.
People keep fighting.
Now, all I'm saying is that you're taking a situation that's bad and you're making it worse.
I don't know.
You're taking a situation that's bad and you're making it worse.
Let time decide that.
No, those judges need to continue to shut down every attempt this man is trying to get into the Treasury. That's all they need to do. That's all they need to do. Because if Elon is actually wanting the best for people, if Elon is actually wanting the best for each and every individual, you don't need to be the head of this. You're telling me you're the head of Neuralink, SpaceX, X, Tesla, all of this, right? All of this. Yeah. And now you also want to be the head of government efficiency. And you're telling me, is that even efficient? No, no, he's already hired a bunch of people who 19. The guy is a troll. You're naming the company after one of your coins that you started, DOGE. You're telling me this is a serious person who cares about government efficiency and your safety as an individual?
See, that's why, Ebenezer, you take this.
Here,
see, look, you take this very seriously, and I understand this is not a joke. But I kind of do find it a little funny that Elon is the one who's leading.
And that's the other thing that's so crazy. Everybody is so, America first, America first, America first. Elon is an African immigrant. You guys don't say America first, move on Americans and everything. Elon is an South African immigrant.
It don't matter if you black, blue.
You're trying to deport immigrants.
Wait.
Elon is one of them.
It don't matter if you black, blue, green, or brown. If you got the same money that Elon got, shit.
If it's green, it's right.
Your ass can sit right down.
Exactly.
Bruh, come on. That's
the color that matters.
Let's be for real, bro. It don't matter if Elon is Dookie Brown.
That's the best thing you said.
If he has the money he has now, bro, he is A-okay.
The only color that matters is green, bro.
At the end of the day.
That's the only color that matters. What's his name? What was the governor's name in New York? I forget his name. But he was looking...
Rubio?
No, he's been out. There's this new dude. And he has been in so much trouble. He was about to be indicted on conspiracy and fraud.
For Diddy. The Diddy
No,
list.
not the Diddy stuff. He had done some other underground stuff. Because he supports Trump, bro, his allegations disappeared this week, bro.
Okay.
The judges are dropping it, bro.
Yeah. Okay, let's not act like this is all new.
It's not new, bro.
This is not new.
You're right.
Like you stated, this is not Republican versus Democrat. The Democrats do it. The Republicans do it. And let's be honest. If you were in a position of power and you had a powerful friend who could get you out of a trouble, you're calling your friend. Let's not get mad at someone for calling a friend. People do it on let's make a deal all the time. This is just life. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm just saying that's the life we live in. That's just how it is, right? There definitely needs to be some factors that need to change if it continues. But it's like, let's not act like this is something new. People have been doing this from beginning of time.
No, for real. And then there was the other executive order that he put in this week. He banned transgender from sports.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus, for your good. Lord, you are too good. Ban them all. Ban them all. Nah. And the reason why I have a pickle with this is because Instagram has been feeding me, and I don't like that. And I'm feeding me Transformers.
Oh, they do? On
my feed.
Oh, really?
Stop feeding it to me.
No, you can do the thing where you say do not like.
No. I do. And then now I had to switch my gender. I said I would not like to
identify as men. Yeah.
Well, no. God forbid. God forbid.
This dude.
No. I said I prefer not to say.
Oh, okay.
And I've been seeing less Transformers.
Oh, really?
Bro, Instagram, what are we doing? Why are y'all like, and like, it's like me, I'm so thankful that I have a community and that's not even something that I would even entertain. God forbid. Yeah. But it's like, bro, you got kids out here who are on Instagram and they're
unsupervised.
They're super influential by anything that they see. It was
so crazy. When I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast. My what's it called? Back in Maryland, like my cousins will literally just hand my nieces their iPad and just have it go on whatever little kid stuff. And she was Tiara. She was sitting on the stairs on YouTube, and YouTube would just go on a video after video about kid stuff. And then one video we were listening to was talking about run from vaccines, run from vaccines.
Yeah.
We said,
it's bad.
What?
It's bad, bro.
How are you? Why did we even? How?
And YouTube needs to get sued.
YouTube needs to get sued for that because they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
How are you even pumping that? You know the audience of the person who has that YouTube account. Why are you showing videos about no to vaccines for kids? It's like trying to indoctrinate them.
A transformer will come across and just start doing things. No, let's get back to the topic.
The President Trump signs executive order keeping men out of women's sports.
Yep.
Or keeping transgenders out of women's sports.
Hallelujah. Nah, bro, and I don't get it because I've seen a lot of people upset about that.
Oh, really? Who? I actually haven't seen, out of all the executive orders people have talked about, I've seen very little about this.
As they should, because they know this one is right.
I've seen very little about this on both sides. Yeah, I've seen very little.
Bro, I was watching a video of a male swimmer.
Okay.
And having to be in the locker room with other swimmers. And you know how swimming is.
I've seen volleyball players that they're not going to play no more.
No, as they should. And there was one girl who died, I believe. She got smacked.
No, you can't die from volleyball, bro. You cannot die from volleyball, no matter how fast it's going.
Hey,
this man is making up shit.
It don't matter. If I play volleyball, something's dying. Something's dying. If I was playing against women, something's dying.
Dude, for me, when it comes to that, like you said, to me, I don't even touch the subject.
I will touch it.
I don't touch the subject. I leave it be.
No, don't leave it be. That's the problem.
I leave it be.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem with Democrats.
It got nothing to do with me.
They'll leave it be.
It got nothing to do with me. That's how I feel.
Me, I won't leave it be. And that's how you feel. It's
Stay on that side.
Yeah, it's okay. I still love you. But you're not allowed, especially if you're a male transforming into a woman, you're not allowed.
Sports,
you're not. No. If you're a man and you think you're a woman. No. And I mean that in the most loving way, where it's like, just because I feel a different gender,
to do a sport,
to then play an athletic sport.
I feel like maybe they need their own category, if anything.
Yeah.
I think maybe they need anything. They just need their own category. Because for the men and women's sports, there's a reason. Women can do men's sports. But they don't, because they know that they're not going to be as good as the men, because just biologically, the guys are better. So that's why there's a men's division and a women's division. Women can always join a men's sport. You got to beat the other men that are there. That's it, right? So when it comes down to it, I think for the betterment of all, I think it makes sense for them to have their own category. But I digress. That's neither here or there. But that's it. An executive order.
Thank you, man. Like, that was needed. A lot of people. Yeah, that was needed. There's
a lot of executive orders going around, and then he also wants to disband the Department of Education. Honestly, I don't even know what that is even. Yeah, me either. I don't know what that entails either. But I'm just like, man, it's gonna be a long 4 years, guys. Hang in there. I believe in us. We can do this.
You lasted the last 4 years. If you can last the last 4, I promise you.
I think that's what's happening. The dial has gone so liberal. Now we're gonna go all the way to the other side until we find a middle.
You won't.
Yeah.
We live in such a hot, cold world society that the likelihood is just it's either.
Society was super liberal. Now it's coming back to more conservative. But hopefully we can find a good middle ground.
But at the end of the day, hopefully the government does what the government does. The Lord will. Of course. You'll see. Yes. You'll have to meet the Lord one day.
Exactly.
Just making sure there's money in my pocket. I love the people, and So,
thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of A Whole Lotta Podcast. This was your host, Ebenezer Ojo.
Hope Adebayo.
Thank you so much. We love you. Peace.
Oh my goodness.